So not only do you want anarchy, you're a communist, and you're a fucking white knight marshmallow. Okay. Warning. The following video is probably offensive as hell. Comments and criticism from the captain are uncensored and embellished to the point of absurdity for entertainment value. If you get offended easily, you should refrain from viewing this content. Or view it anyway and bitch about it in the comments. Those are always good for a laugh. So what we're all looking at is a man who's made a response to his own video. To be more accurate, he's made a response to all the comments that he got off of his previous video. Needless to say, you can see the title here, and I mean, I get some downvotes when I pick on a particular feminist video that has a nice little cult following, but damn this guy. Now, I've went through and I've chopped down some of the more boring parts of his video, and I'm actually just gonna respond to points that he brings up rather than him rambling on. Sit back and grab a drink, everyone. I just have a feeling like it's gonna be good.
These intelligent comments that go, oh, well, what about men's problems and stuff? My problem with most of these comments is that you only care because of the feminist video.
Oh god, the fucking stupid level's already off the chart. Look, your average human being cares about people indiscriminately of whether they're men or women. It gets brought up because when you're looking at the problems of society as a whole, it is not equal to chop half the problems and slide them off the table because you're more interested in all the vaginas and titties.
As a reaction to feminism. You only care about male suicide rates, which, by the way, is because of the masculinity complex. You only care about men's suicide rates because feminists brought something up.
Oh god, he's gonna be a presumptuous cunt for the entire video. I can already feel it.
You only care about men legal rights because a feminist brought it up.
And you only need feminism because it's hard for you to get laid when you're only sporting a couple inches. See, presuming shit and putting stuff in other people's mouths, which you'll never get to do, is fun, isn't it? I'll make you a deal. I'll stop pretending to know your reasons if you stop pretending to know mine.
And then there's, of course, I really, really, really dislike this whole reaction thing.
Yeah, no feminist ever likes any reaction that's not favorable.
On feminism, they always bring up points that men are getting attacked and whatever, and I completely agree that we should fight for equality, which is what feminism is.
Equality means that you care about everyone's problems, not just the women. You're fucking mental.
Not egalitarianism. Egalitarianism actually kind of encompasses all aspects of equality, which includes economic equality as well, and most of the commenters are most likely capitalist supporters, just because that's the average person is in support of capitalism and stuff, which can't be egalitarian in nature. So if you want to talk about specifically gender, you use feminism for gender equality.
That's the big fucking issue, you twat. Gender does not matter. I want you to answer me something. Leave me a fucking comment, tell me just something. Why are you guys so focused on what does or does not dangle between your legs? Why is this so fucking important to you? Why do you give it so much focus?
So that's why I call myself a feminist, and I'm against the anti-feminist movement. And again, for those of you who don't know my ideology, is I am in between a anarchist and a Marxist, and I'm definitely a communist.
Alright, I'm not even touching the commie thing. Fucking anarchy. Oh my god. Dude, have you looked in a mirror? You're way too fucking squishy for that. If there was no government and nobody enforcing laws, your ass would be fucked. I'm being literal. Somebody would end up fucking you in the ass and nobody would be there to stop them.
When you have this oppressive class of culture, this masculinity, of course, is also oppressing men. The patriarchy is also doing its thing to men as well.
Won't you please save us all from the dreaded patriarchy?
Like, as a man, you feel you need to protect and so on, and that's fine. But you also take more dangerous jobs and so on and so on. And this masculinity kind of leads to more stress and I need to provide kind of mentality instead of a teamwork mentality.
There is no fucking teamwork. Women and scrawny little fucking white knight cunts like you will not step up and do the jobs that need to be done. Consider where your sorry pansy ass might be right now if it weren't for these self-sacrificing men. Show a little gratitude, you ungrateful fucking cunt.
If you are for men's problems, which of course I am, there are problems everywhere, but
all the vaginas need your help, because patriarchy mean words. And the wage gap. Where?
I have a different solution than most people, which is, of course, communism. And that fixes most social problems.
Yeah, I need communism because I have social problems. Put that on your next fucking feminist t-shirt, you ass.
If you are for men's rights, don't just bring them up when feminism is brought up. I don't want to hear them when feminism is brought up.
Hey, when I'm talking crazy shit out of my ass, I don't want anybody bringing up facts or information that might be contrary to my point. I get where you're coming from.
I really don't. If you want to have a separate conversation with me about men's rights, that's fine. But to just bring them up as a reaction is asinine.
Now, you see, it's asinine to claim to be for equality and not discuss men alongside of women. Look, I know that the vagina is the center of your universe, but when you're discussing society and its problems, men go alongside of women. We're all part of society. Believe it or not, men are people too, just like women. They just have penises.
It's showing off that you actually really don't care. You just want to counter feminism.
No, we want a complete discussion. If you want to talk about people's problems and problems in society, you cannot have a complete discussion with half the fucking people missing.
And in the comments, of course, I got plenty of oh, you're a virgin, all you're trying to do is get sex, and so on with this viewpoint.
you don't say. No, you can tell that this poor kid is actually frustrated with this issue. Sexually frustrated? Oh shit.
Let's say, even if that were true, which it's not, and you don't have to believe me, whatever, it doesn't matter. If that were true, so I would stop becoming a feminist if I had sex?
I guess we'll never really know for sure. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I can't resist. Dude, you're giving me an easy target and I really don't want to do that. But I just can't help it. Oh, come on. I know it was a little bit childish, but I said I was sorry, okay?
I just don't understand the logic, I guess.
Let's play that back one more time. I want to end the video on a great note.
I just don't understand the logic, I guess.
Absolutely perfect. Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. I do hope that you enjoyed. Yeah, I know. I kind of said fuck arguing with this guy at some point in there. And just had a little bit of fun. And I didn't want to make this video. You know how I can do with videos. I could have made this bitch 20 minutes long. So I cut it in half. Now, if you want to go watch this entire video, link will be in the description as always. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. And remember, keep up the fight against stupidity wherever you may find it, and have a lovely day.